Hey, folks, welcome back as we're playing some more APBA football late night tonight. I got a rare Saturday off, so I'm going to take full advantage of it, and I'm going to be playing some APBA tonight. And then probably, hopefully, if I don't sleep in too late, I'm going to try to go to the gym and then get back here to some more football or something else. I kind of feel guilty. I almost did a talk show tonight on feeling guilty because I'm just I get wrapped up in a game, and I just like playing that game. I just yeah, I'm just addicted to this game right now, Apple football, and that's kind of how I was with Hockey Bones for a while, and then other stuff. Um, so sorry, not sorry. Sometimes I just and I know Al and Ron always say play what you want, and that's what you should be doing. But sometimes I feel like I should be doing some other things, but I just can't help what I enjoy right now. And after that crazy winter I had with work and then being sick, this has been kind of fun. So, let me get you caught up here. So, I'm playing again. I'm still kind of working on opening day 1978. I don't know if I probably won't be playing the whole season, but excuse me, it's been fun kind of playing the games here opening day in 78. This is another crazy one here. So I finally got the master rule chart book in here. So I'm using the chart book here, and I actually have a new arm over here that's allowing me to put the book up here on the table. So it's working out kind of nice. I didn't get anything else with the chart book here, so I don't know if I'm missing some things here, but I thought the master game was going to be a lot more in depth than this. So I'm just kind of using the master book. If there's other rules that I didn't get, then I'm not using them, and that's fine. Um, so I'm using the master charts. I'm using the draw plays, the screen passes, the rare plays, and that's as far as I'm concerned. That's all I have for the master game. I don't know anything about the blitzes and the secondaries and the nickel defense. I don't know anything about that. I didn't get any literature on that. So if that's part of the master game, then I'm unaware of it. So anyway, as John stops by, hi John, thanks for coming by here. And so I'm still playing my 78 season here, having some fun. So I got San Diego at Seattle. And what's been really fun about the chart book here, the master chart book, is just the rare plays. They add so much fun to the game. So here's what happened on the first play of the game. After the kickoff, San Diego ball, Fouts went to pitch it to Mitchell on an outside run. And the pitch on a rare play, the pitch was intercepted by the linebacker. And I think it was Butler, I think it was. The linebacker intercepted the pitch and he ran it in from the 20 for a touchdown or behind the 20, wherever he picked it off. But there was a flag on the play and it went against San Diego. So the touchdown stood. And that's how the game started with a rare play touchdown. It was kind of neat. Seattle then forced San Diego to punt. They ran it back. The punt return they ran it back to the 49 of San Diego, then chipped away at it, scored another touchdown, and that made it 14-0. And then San Diego came back. Finally, Fouts got something going, hit Jefferson medium pass for 25 yards and a touchdown, but they missed the extra point. They missed the extra point, and that's where we are. When am I going to jump into 79? I've been going to actually it's right behind me here. That box right there is 79. And what I need to do is I need to find out. I got to go through the charts because I guess you can't use the modern charts. So I need to find the older charts. They were sent to me, obviously, and I need to either print them out or get them on the screen. And so I need to kind of figure out how to play with the old cards. So that's something I need to do. But I'm definitely going to be playing those Buccaneers in '79. It's just a matter of finding out how. I heard there was a conversion chart too. I've been working with Jeff from the Apple Football Club. I'm like, hey, what's the best way to do this? I figured he'd be the guy to ask. So I have the charts, but I heard there might be a conversion chart with the newer chart. So I will be doing it. Absolutely, the Buccaneers from '79 will appear on this table at some point. But I'm just kind of enjoying this opening day here in 1978. I don't know why, but I just am. All righty. So I'll probably set up 79 next, the Buccaneers, and I'll probably play that Buccaneers Ram playoff game. That's what I want to do in 79. See if I can change my fortunes. All right, so we're at the Seattle 38. It's 1st and 10. Seattle just got what was their last play? 15-yard short pass from Zorn to tight end Howard, and that's where we stand. All right, let me expand the field here. Probably not going to be the best look here for the cards, but you'll be able to see a little bit more what's going on. Again, cards and dice is really, really hard to kind of show off here in any kind of fashion. Let me back off this a little bit. Maybe that'll help. No, that's actually worse. That's a little bit better, I think. All righty. So I want to get the glare off the cards. It's so difficult to do the setup here, especially with football. So many guys. All right, let's play here. All right, Seattle ball, 1st and 10. What do we want to do? We're on our own 38-yard line. We just had a pass. So let's go outside run. And we're going to go at our main back, Smith. So we're going to be playing a run defense. A 41 is going to be AS. And so, all right, Smith's going to get it here. Smith, a 31. That's going to be a 16. And let me get my chart here. So outside run, AS 16. Outside run, AS 16. Second quarter, by the way. And he's going to go 11 yards and get out of bounds. So that's going to be another scamper by Sherman Smith. And he'll go out of bounds. I'll count that as 30 seconds. And first down as he gets it out to the Seattle 49-yard line. So we're at midfield right now. That's where Zorn and company will take over. So we have a 1st and 10 on the 49. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call a draw play, and I'm going to give it to Hunter, who's my other running back. So Hunter's going to come in the game for the draw play. All righty, so we're going to look over here, and if I can move that over just a little bit here. Does that help at all? I'm just trying to get a little bit more light on my cards here. All right, so we said a 22. AD. Oh, they're back. This is going to be good. I think they caught him looking here. So if Zorn can connect with Hunter, I'm sorry, on the draw play. Yeah, it's still a pass. So AD. So they are playing deep. Draw play to Hunter. A 52 is going to be a 28 on the draw play. AD, and no, they're going to get him in the backfield. So they snuffed out the draw. Nice play by Fred Dean, the line, the left end. They got a hand on him and trips him up, and it's going to be a 2nd and 12 now, back at the Seattle 47. Let's go medium pass. We really haven't thrown medium pass. We haven't thrown anything to Largent yet, so we got to go to Steve Largent. All right, so we're going to go medium pass to Largent. Can you believe that went the whole first quarter without throwing to Largent? I was kind of setting him up for the second quarter. A 62 AS, and he's an A, so it's going to stay at A. So we're going to go medium pass here to Largent. And I get a 25 for Zorn, and that's a 7. 7 AS, right? 7 AS medium pass. Medium pass. 7 AS, and that's going to be good for 24 yards, and he goes out of bounds. So that's a nice pass. First catch of the day for Largent, and that's a first down as he goes 24 yards. So he's going to get over midfield. So we got 60, 71. Does that get to the 29? Yeah, 3 and 21. The San Diego 29-yard line as Largent scoops it and takes off up the field. And so Seattle's 1st and 10 on the Seattle 29. So now I have to change where I look for my things now, because I'm between the 10 and the 30. All right, let's go outside run. Let me see. We'll go We just did Hunter on a draw. We'll go back to Smith. Outside run to Smith. All righty. So San Diego getting ready for the run. A 43 is going to be BD. And Smith on the outside run. 43 is a 32 BD. That's not going to be very good, is it? 32 and we got another rare play. Oh, no, not a rare play. 2 yards and a J, and I'm not going to play injuries tonight. So we got 2 yards. Goes around on the outside for 2. And so 13-15 to go. Seattle ball. 2nd and 8 on the San Diego 27-yard line. What do we want to do now? We're going to go Sims. Who's my other fullback here? Testerman? Is that Wendy Testerberger? Yeah, Testerman. So we're going to call in Testerman. We're going to let him run it on the inside. Inside Testerman here on 2nd and 8 as I try to mix it up here. Again, if I really wanted to, I could find a couple teams and lay out their rosters and roll the dice. But this is fine. I'm mixing it up, which is all I really want to do. BG. BG. So Testerman, tough sledding up the middle here. Oh, but he gets a 33. And that'll be a 4 BG in the second quarter. And that'll be good for 7 yards. Nice. 7 yards. So that sets up Seattle with a 3rd and 1 on the San Diego 20-yard line. That was a good run. Oh, do you know what I'm doing too? I don't know if I already mentioned this or not. I was talking to Ron about this. I'm using my new system, kind of borrowed it from Quick Text Football. Whereas if you land on the goal line or right at the first down marker, so again, if you get 10 yards on 1st and 10, instead of it being automatic first down, I'm going to roll for that. And so I have my dice here. So I have San Diego yellow, Seattle in blue, and I add 1 to the home team for a little home field advantage. And whoever wins the roll gets it. So if Seattle's wins the roll, and they were trying to stretch it for a first down or a touchdown, it was good. And that already came into play where San Diego got it right to the sticks, and I measured, or I rolled the dice, and Seattle won the roll. And so it was 3rd and inches on the play. It was really kind of cool. And excuse me, that happened at the goal line too. I think Seattle got it right to the goal line exactly. And I rolled the dice, and San Diego, the defense won the roll. So I had it, at the 1-inch line, or the 1-foot line, if you will. And it's been kind of fun. It adds a little bit of excitement to the game instead of making it an automatic touchdown or an automatic first down. All right, so it's a 3rd and 1. And so they're going to bring in the fullback, David Sims. They're going to bring in David Sims, a fullback, and he's going inside. All righty, 3rd and 1 from the San Diego 20. Everybody looking for a run. And AS, they're going to play a standard defense. We're going inside. Sims takes a quick handoff. And oh boy, that's a 35. That's not going to be good at all. AS, 35 AS, and gets absolutely nothing, but there's a flag. So they stand him up, and let's check the flag, shall we? And that's going to be a TE. And a 34 on the E. That's going to be a 10. Illegal motion on the offense. So do they want to back them up? Because it'd be 4th and 1, and they might go for it. I think we're going to back them up. So offense -5. They're going to take the illegal motion. And they're going to back them up and give them a 3rd and 6 now on the 26. That just backs them up just a little bit now. On the 25, rather, the 25. And Texas Ags comes by. You can also use the History Maker of Baseball Decider. Yep, I could. But that would be a 50-50 roll. And I wanted to give the home team just a smidge of an advantage. So that's why I'm rolling. I just picked 2 20-sided dice. And I was just going to add 1. I probably could go 2 12s, and then it would be a bigger advantage for the home team. But for now, I'm just practicing with it, and so far it's been kind of fun. All righty, so let's go back over here. So I have it now on the San Diego 26. So Zorn and company back up 5 yards on the penalty. And so what do we want to do on 3rd and 6? I think we're going to go outside to Smith. We're going to keep it on the ground. And we're going to see if we can catch him in a crazy defense here. A 26. And BS. So the kind of a standard defense. Smith going outside and a BS. Here we go. Oh, you think illegal motion would have been a dead ball? I've been kind of. Let me see. Did it say that? It doesn't always say. Oh, I just noticed this here in the penalty instructions. They say that as soon as whoever controls the ball is technically on offense. So if there's a fumble or anything like that, I always went with the player at the start of the play. It was just easier that way. But if that's how they do it, then I'll have to change how we do it. So if there's a fumble or an interception, that team's now on offense, I guess. But you couldn't get an illegal motion though on the defense, though. That's the other thing. So we took the penalty anyway. So backing up would have been the right. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on what flags are automatic and what flags you can choose. So that's the thing. Like I say, I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh, I didn't know I had that glare over here. So that's a little bit better off the Largent card, right? A little bit better. All righty. So 3rd and 6, we're going outside to Smith BS. Outside run, 45. 22, that's not going to be good. BS over here, 22, is absolutely nothing. They stuff him at the line. So that was the right call to back them up. And Seattle now faces the 4th and 6 on the San Diego 26, and they're going to try a field goal here. So they're going to bring in Efren Herrera, and kicking from the 26 is kind of right in the middle here. All righty. So here we go. So field goal try for Seattle. This will be from 43. Is that right? 26 and 17. 43, right? Why am I doubting my math? No, it's a 43. 43 yards out, Herrera. All right, K column. The K cars are here. The K column. Oh, 11 in the K column is a 3, and a 3 from 20 to 29. Good. He nails the 43-yarder. All right. And the kick is good. And now I got to change my score. All right. So we're going to hide that. And I'm going to change my score. Seattle makes it 17-6 over Seattle. So the 78 expansion team here, or the 2 years out of expansion, is taking it to the Chargers here. So 17-6. So that field goal is good. 17-6. So Seattle now will kick this off from the 35-yard line. And here we go. And I got my my new zero sugar A&W root beer, which I'm really liking. I haven't had root beer in forever. I didn't want to have the diet stuff, but this stuff here, I know it's still kind of diet stuff, but I'm kidding myself, but I think it's a little bit better. And yeah, so that was the right call, says Sports Time Machine. All right, 17-6 now. And let's kick this off here. So Efren Herrera, I think he was with Dallas for a while, wasn't he? 35 on a kickoff is going to be P. That's going to be a 2. And 68 yards to 09. So 68 yards is going to be -3 in the end zone, and they'll just take the touchback on that. They don't want to be messing around with any fumbles or anything. So 11:45 to go here in the second quarter, and Fouts and company come out from the San Diego 20, and they find themselves on the wrong end of a 17-6 score right now. All right, so we're gonna go. We're gonna try a short pass to the tight end, and we're gonna go with the other tight end. So we're gonna go to Curran. We're gonna try a short pass to Curran. So short pass to Curran. All right, we got two tight ends right now in the game. That's just kind of cosmetic. 22, and they're going to be AD. So they're back looking for the pass. All right, Fouts going back, looking for Curran. A 61 is a 12. So 12 AD, short pass. 12 AD in the second quarter is, that's going to be caught by Curran, and he's going to be hit immediately, but he'll pick up 4. All right, so that's not a bad gain on first down. So San Diego now a 2nd and 6 on the San Diego 24-yard line. And what do you think we should do now? Let's give it to Woods. We're going to go inside the Woods on a run. Let's see if we can pick up some yards on the ground here. All righty, so let me back that off. So we're going to get a 56 on defense, AS. Again, I love these defensive cards. Oh my gosh, it just takes you out of being in the B index all the time, and it just gives a little bit of, maybe someone made a play, maybe someone didn't make a play. It's a little bit of variety in the defense. So you're not, and again, the better teams will play better than the worst teams, and I love it. I would be completely bored just going B index all day long. So this really busts it up, and I like that, if that's what it was supposed to do. All right, so we have inside Woods AS, and so here goes Woods now on the inside. Oh, a 66. That's going to be 15 AS on the inside run, and a 15, and he's going to bust through the line, and he's going to scamper out to the 44-yard line. That's going to be a 20-yard gain up the middle for Donnie Woods. And boys, San Diego now is making some noise here. And it's going to be a first down up at the 44-yard line after a 20-yard gain by Don Woods. I can hear Don Cricket now. Now Fouts hands off. Don Woods scampering. He'll go for 20 yards. 20 yards on the play. Don Cricket. Remember Don Cricket? Remember all those guys back in the day. Remember about Mitchell? I forgot to tell this to Ron. Funny story about Mitchell. I probably told it on the show. Is I remember going over my dad's house as a kid in the 70s, and Sunday we had Sundays with my father, and he'd have a friend over and they'd watch football. So everyone would go outside and play but me. I wanted to watch football. So I'd sit inside with those guys and watch football. And I remember they played the Colts one day. And like the first couple of plays were handoff to Mitchell. And he's like gaining 5, gaining 6. And my dad's friend looked over at it, both of us. He goes, Mitchell, you're going to hear that name all day long. And he was exactly right. I never forgot that. Just 70s football. Pound it with the running back. All right, so we got a 1st and 10 right now at the San Diego 44. I think we're going to go, speaking of Mitchell, let's go, we're going to go inside the Mitchell this time. All right, we're going to let him go inside on a run. And so we're at the San Diego 44. A 61 is BS. And Mitchell's going to try to go inside this time. Ooh, a 22. A 16 BS. And he'll go inside for 11 yards. And so the Chargers getting it done up the middle, opening some holes up, as that was Washington and White, the left tackle and the left guard, opening holes for the running backs. And San Diego with a first down, 11 yards. So that's going to be 6 yards at a 50 and 5. So it's going to be the Seattle 45-yard line, if I'm correct. Yep, I think I am. All righty. So first down now for the San Diego Chargers. Fouts in the groove right now. And we're going to go short pass Jefferson this time. Short pass to John Jefferson, his main target here. All righty, so we're going to get a short pass. And a 41 on the defense is AS. And that will stay AS. And a short pass. Fouts fires. Oh, a 33. Oh, I could have gone long on that one. That's a 3. Short pass. AS 3. Ooh. And that's going to be first down plus 7 yards. That's going to be 17 yards. So they go 20 on a run, 11 on a run, and 17 on a pass. And boy, Fouts has got the Chargers moving after a tough first quarter. The San Diego Chargers are moving the ball at will here. And so at the Seattle 45, minus 17 is going to be down to the 35 minus 7 is the 28. So at the Seattle 28-yard line, and that's where the Chargers reside. So, man, they started this at their own 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plays to go 30, 42 yards. Yeah, they're cranking down the field. All righty, so we're going to go who's my other back here? I think Bauer was my other back. So we're going to go outside to Bauer at the Seattle 28. So I need to flip my chart. I do love how they have the charts for all the 4 sections of the field. It adds so much variety to the game. Again, I think this is their best game. As much as I love the hockey and the baseball, this one is fantastic. All right, so we're going to go outside to Hank Bauer. All right, so let's see what Seattle's going to answer with here. Ooh, a 33, so BG. So they're looking for the ground here. So Hank Bauer on the outside, a 62 is a 24 outside BG. 24 outside BG in the second quarter. And the 24 is, and he's going to go around the end, and they're going to get him. They're going to knock him out of bounds for a 2-yard loss. So Hank Bauer comes in, doesn't really make anything happen. And so San Diego now faces a 2nd and 12 back on the Seattle 30. And what do we want to do now? I think I'm going to go, I might go with a long pass. Oh, I can't go with a long pass on the 30, can I? I can only go medium pass, right? Yeah. So let's go medium pass. And we're going to look for Charlie Joyner. Now Joyner spreads out to the left. Fouts in a 2nd and long. So we're going to be in a D defense here. So a 34 is going to be A, D. Joyner's a B, so that'll stay A. Fouts. He flies this one out to Joyner, 63. Ooh, no, that's a 34. 34 AD, and that's going to be intercepted. F40. All righty, let's go to F40 and see what happens on this one. Fouts throwing this deep for Joyner, and this is going to be trouble. 15. And that's going to be, indeed, that'll be picked off. 20 yards down the field to D10. And picking this off is going to be Beeman, the strong safety, 20 yards down the field. Beeman, and he will get a return out of this. So let's go to my returns. So Autry Beeman on the interception at the 10. At the Seattle 10. So it's going to be at the 10. Beeman turns up field, a 14. 34 on a interception here. And, he's hit and he fumbles. Beeman intercepts it at the 10. He hits and he fumbles, and now I have an F76. So this play just does not end. F76. So he's hit. The ball comes free, and it goes 9 yards, and it's out of bounds. So Seattle will retain possession here. So it'll go out at the 19-yard line. So after a 9-yard return, he fumbles it out of bounds, and it's going to be Seattle ball after all that. Oh, my gosh. So we have an interception here after the a fumble and an interception, right? That's kind of how that all went, right? So we said we had a now I'm doubting myself. I just want to double check this. Yeah, that was a yep, F40. Yep. Oh wait, F40. It's a fumble. That's not an interception, is it? Oh, it might be. Let me just double check my F40. Yep. 20D10. So I'm not sure if that's no, that's a fumble. That's not an interception. That's actually a fumble. So I don't know if the catch was made or if Fouts scrambled on that. That's what I don't know. So F40 was a fumble 20 yards down the field. So, Hi, Mike. Mike, question for you here, Mike. I had a situation here. I'm throwing a medium pass from Dan Fouts, and I rolled an F40, and I think that's a fumble. And it said 20D10. So that's 20 yards down the field, scooped up by the strong safety. So does that mean Fouts, just for aesthetics purposes, does that mean Fouts ran down the field, or was that thrown, caught, and fumbled? So I'm not sure how to score that one here. This is my own mind. I mean, because I know that Seattle's got the ball in the turnover after all that, but I just don't know how I would score that particular play. So I might make a note and ask some of the guys to get some feedback on that. All right. So Seattle ball, 1st and 10. And so it was the fumble was at the 10-yard line, and it comes back 9. So it's going to be at the Seattle 19. I guess I could play it either way. Yeah, like a catch and a fumble. Yeah. And Stefan says he still struggles big time with this game, but it's much more about flipping pages and scrolling through charts. It's a time killer. I won't throw the towel. I like APBA. I like scrolling through the charts. I like APBA hockey, and I like this. So for me, I do like going through the charts because it gets right to the, I go right here and that's my result, and I like that. That's just me. I don't mind flipping through the charts because I get my results, and I don't have to do a heck of a lot of thinking about things. There's other games I play that I flip the cards and I got to kind of keep track of all the things in my head. But this is simple. This is simple, and I take my time with it. I'm in no hurry. I'm enjoying the game, and I'll play a quarter here, a quarter there. You don't think Fouch ever did much scrambling? Yeah. So anyway, we had a fumble, so I'll have to find out about that play. But anyway, 1st and 10 for Seattle. First down for Seattle at their 19-yard line. So I need to put the defense back. So nice play by Beeman to scoop up the ball and run. He gets hit, he fumbles it, but they still retain possession. All righty, so let's go short pass to Ron Howard, right? Richie Cunningham, right? Ron Howard. Let's go to Richie Cunningham. All righty, so on a short pass, they're going 66. They're waiting for it. CD. They are waiting for this short pass. Zorn 34. Oh no, that's going to be a 36 short pass CD. 36 short pass CD. Well, it's he is sacked for an 8-yard loss, and there's a flag on the play. So -8 TH. So let's see what the flag says as Zorn is wrapped up And let's check the flag. 44 in the H column is a 20, and a 20 says pass interference defense. So if the passer never threw the ball, disregard. The pass is incomplete. So if he was sacked, he never got the pass away, but he might have not got the pass away because the guy was being interfered with, or that would be holding because he never threw the ball. If he never threw a pass the line of scrimmage, disregard. Okay, I'm going to call this a sack. So we're going to disregard that, and I'm calling it a sack. Marco comes by. Marco, thanks for coming by. This game is awesome, Marco. It's awesome. This game is awesome. It really is. So he is sacked, and so he's going to go back now. So they're going backwards now. So we got a 2nd and 18 back on the Seattle 11. So now I got to swap up my chart here, because I'm on my offensive 14 to my goal line. Ooh, I got to change my chart after further review. Yeah. No, again, I love this game. I put it away, and I was playing something else tonight. I actually played some quick play football, and I played the 76 Buccaneers season. They went 0-14, so that was kind of fun. And I was going to play something else. I was like, no, I'm just addicted to this game. I need to play it. I got some time this weekend to play, and I'm going to play. Sunday, we might be having an APBA football chat, by the way. Tomorrow night's a baseball chat. Sunday, it's kind of an unplanned APBA chat. All right, so we're at the Seattle 11. It's 2nd 18. We're going to go draw play to Smith. Can I do a draw play from here? Yes, I can. So we're going to look pass, and we're going to draw. All right. So San Diego is going to be CS on the defense, and the draw play to Sherman Smith. A 42 is a 17 CS. And, well, he'll pick up a couple. Nothing great, but it's forward progress. And so Seattle now a 3rd and 16 on the 13-yard line. So we're in a passing down here. 3rd and 16. So we got to go medium pass, and we're going to go back to Largent. I know everyone in the world knows we're going to Largent, but we're going to go to Largent. All right, so we're going to be in the D defense. A 65 is going to be AD. And so Zorn looking for Largent. Medium pass from the 13-yard line. 45. That's a 16 AD. 16 AD, and that's going to be incomplete. So Seattle, after the turnover, is going to have to punt this right back on the 4th and 16 from the Seattle 13. So incoming to kick. This is his first punt of the game, I think, is Herman Weaver. He's a dream weaver. Let's see if he can punt this one away. So we're going to be punting from 13. Oh, we're punting on the last column. Ooh, craziness. All right, so here comes the punt from Weaver. The rare plays in this game, I don't know if Marco's still here. The rare plays in this game, just in the master version, just make this game really fun. First play from scrimmage. Fouts went to pitch it to Mitchell. Okay, outside run. I got a rare play, and the pitch was intercepted by the linebacker, who ran it 20 yards for a touchdown. Flag on the play, flag on the offense. Touchdown is good. And it was kind of that's how the game started. It was kind of fun. All right, so we got to go with the punt now. So here comes Herman Weaver in. Ooh, a 44 on the column K, and that's going to be a 6. That's a good kick, I think. So a 6 on the punt, and it's going to be 50 yards on the punt. Fuller will get it. So if we're on the 13, 50 yards is a 63, so that gets it to the 37. Oh, that's a good kick all the way back to the 37. Fuller is going to return the kick. Here's my chart here for that. And a 15 on my So he's going to be off the P column on the punt returns. And so a 15 is 8 on the punt return. So Fuller on the punt return, 8. He's going to go 24 yards the other way. Holy cow. So a good kick by Weaver. Fielded at the 37, but Fuller bobs and weaves his way for 24 yards. So where's that going to end up now? So San Diego in good field position, 1st and 10. Let me do my math here. So that's going to be a 50. It's going to be a 61. So he brings it back to the 39. So a net punt of only 26 yards after that terrific return. All righty. So it's going to be first down for San Diego. And I'm going to get to my chart here at the 39. Score is still 17-6. The last score was a 43-yard field goal by Efren Herrera of Seattle. All righty. So Fouts has it. We're going to go short pass. And we're going to look for Mitchell out of the backfield here. All righty. So short pass to Mitchell. Let's see what Seattle's playing for defense right now. Ooh, a 44 is good. So they're AD. So they're back for the pass. Short pass to Mitchell out of the backfield. And Fouts with a 64. That's going to be a 10. And we said 10 AD, short pass, 10 AD. And he'll dump it off to Mitchell, and Mitchell will pick up 9 yards. So with 7 minutes to go in the half, it's going to be a 2nd and 1 now at the Seattle 30. So I need to flip my chart down now. And I think I'm going to go medium pass, right? We're going to air it out, right? Why not go medium pass? Right? We got the chance here as D. Scott Howard comes by. Medium pass to Joyner. As we mix it up a little bit. All right, so medium pass here. Seattle 13. They're in the BS. It'll stay BS. And it's going to be a medium pass to Joyner. So Fouts back to pass at the Seattle 30. Oh my gosh, it's an 11. It's a 2. It's a 2 on the medium pass, BS, and that's another touchdown. That's going to be a 30-yard strike to Charlie Joyner. Let me just double check. BS 2. Yep. 1 and 2 is a touchdowns all day long across the board. So, yeah. So that's a touchdown here. And, boy, that changes things up now. It's 17-12. So let's bring in Bernershka now. He missed the last extra point. And so let's see if he can connect on this one here on the extra point. Where's my extra point? Here it is. Bernershka off of column K, a 31. Column K is a 5. And that's good. This one's good. All righty. So we got to change the score now. It's now 17-13. Let me change my score. And a TD. Yeah, I got a TD. All right, let's hide it and edit this now. So San Diego back in the game. 17-13. All right, so Rolf Bernershka will kick it off. So, yeah, this game was in the first quarter. It was 14-0 Seattle. And again, it was a 25-yard pass to Jefferson. This was a 30-yard pass. So Fouts connecting on some passes. And where are we now here? Oh, we're kicking off. So Bernershka will kick this one away. A 14 on the P column is a 35. 35 is all right. So 54, and we got a penalty here. So on the kickoff, San Diego kicking off from the 35. It's going to go 54 yards. So it's going to go to the 11. Hunter's going to get the kick. Hunter's going to field it, and we have a TL penalty here. And it's got an asterisk, and I don't know what the asterisks mean. On some of these kicking columns here, there's an asterisk. So I don't know what that would be, but I guess we'll find out. All right, so Hunter's going to return the kick. And then we'll check the flag. So Hunter, a 41 is a 26. On my kickoff return, the 26 on the kickoff return is 13 yards. Not a very good return. So he'll get it to the 24-yard line. Let's check the flag. On the TL column, I got a 56, and it's going to be a 18, and offside on the defense. So that was going to be on the receiving team. And they'll decline it. So we're going to decline the penalty and just let them have it at the 24-yard line. All right, that's what I think we're going to do. All righty, so 6.5 to go in the half. Seattle ball, 1st and 10 on their 24-yard line. I mean, I could kick it again, but, a lot of times they just say the hell with it. All righty, how long does it take me to play now from my 44 minutes per quarter? About the same. Again, I don't rush it, and I'll get up and get a drink and go upstairs and pet the dog and check on the wife. And, I suppose if I really dug deep, I could probably do a quarter and a half hour if I just stood here. If someone said, go, how quick can you do it? And I just kind of did it and didn't dilly-dally and didn't, any of that. I could probably do it in a half hour each quarter, maybe even less. But, again, I'm enjoying this game so much, I don't need to rush. I'm in no hurry. And some people, that's a big deal. But I guess it depends on the game. There's some games I don't want to be playing a long time. This one, for some reason, this game, I don't mind playing it a long time. All right, 1st and 10. Let's look for somebody else here. Let's go to McCullum. Let's go short pass for McCullum. All right, so Zorn's going to come out firing here on 1st down. A 55. Oh, they're waiting for this one. They are waiting for this one. That's an AD. McCullum is a A, so he'll stay A. All right, so McCullum's. Oh, Zorn! A 3. I should have gone deeper, huh? A short pass to McCullum is a 3. Short pass, AD. Short pass, AD. And an 11 is 3. And he'll get 15 yards on that one there. So Zorn finds McCullum, turns this upfield, and he will pick up 15. And that's a 1st down all the way up to the Seattle 39-yard line. So we've been getting some good rolls here in this game. And I don't mean like egg rolls or cinnamon rolls. I mean like dice rolls. Although the other two sound pretty darn good right about now. All right, so we're gonna go outside to the running back Smith. All right, so we're gonna run this one here. So a 43 is BD. And Smith, let's see if he can sneak out some runs here. 41 is a 26 BD. Outside run, BD 26. And absolutely nothing on this one here. So 2nd down and 10 now for Seattle on the 39. What do we want to do here? We're gonna try a short pass to Sims here now. We're gonna try to flare this one out to our fullback. They won't be expecting that, will they? Will they? 35 is CS. And Sims is an A, so they're going to bring that up to a BS, right? That's a bunch of BS. Short pass to Sims. Zorn, 51, 8. BS, 8. And he'll get 8 yards on the catch. And so Sims hauls that in for 8. He's going to be short of the 1st down. So Seattle now with a 3rd and 2 on their own 47. Yeah. It's up near midfield. And my name is Mud Comes By. He says, I don't mind the long play games as long as there's a quick play option of sorts. I'm looking at you inside the crease. Yeah, I know, right? And Texas Ags comes by and says, I was wondering, but when you're playing yourself, not online, just sitting having fun with the thoughts. A game takes me much more than 2 hours. Again, I'm still learning it, and I pulled out the master book here, and I'm trying to learn the master charts. I'm not really using many master rules right now, but I am using the charts, and I'm having a blast, which is all that matters. I just kind of dilly dally, and I play and I have my fun. And like I say, I'll get up and I'll go get something to eat, and I'll come back. So, I definitely don't play it in one sitting. I usually do a quarter in a sitting, and then I'll go and do something else, and I'll just leave it set up, and you know, sometimes I'll put it away, sometimes I don't. Again, this game is just weird. This game, like there's times I want to play APBA hockey or hockey bones. I'm like, I don't want to spend the hour and a half to play that. And now I'm setting up this, and I know it's going to take me 2 or 3 hours, and I kind of don't care. Yes, I did see the tragic cinnamon roll story this morning. Ron just posts sad things. I think he does it for attention. He posts sad stories about things like cinnamon rolls. He really does. All right, so I have a 3rd and 2. So what do I want to do? So Sims just carried the ball. We're gonna go Smith up the middle. I know he's supposed to go outside, but I'm gonna go up the middle with the halfback. All righty, I formation. Here we go. Seattle now on the 47-yard line. 3rd and 2. Calling a run, a 64. So they're playing CS on the defense. Defense is looking good right now for San Diego. Smith inside. CS 43 is a 32. Not good. Inside CS 32. And well, we got a rare play. Let's see what happens with this rare play. Rare plays are so awesome. They happen a lot, but it just adds variety. All righty, RP3. Let's see what happens on this play. So 3rd and 2, Smith with the ball, and 3 on the rare play. Offsetting personal fouls, and both. I'm not going to eject anybody, so we're just going to say personal fouls, and we'll replay the down. I'll do that. I'm not going to kick guys out of the game, like linemen out of the game. So just not in a fun game like this. All right, so we got offsetting, and we're going to replay that. All right, I'll just replay the down. All right, so we're going to do it again on the 47-yard line. I think we're going to go outside to Hunter this time. So outside run, and we're going to bring in the secondary back, Hunter, because we already ran him and he's tired. So Hunter's going to go on the outside right now. All right, outside run. We're going to try this again. All righty. Oh, no, 33. They're ready for it. BG. They're ready for it. They got the big guns in here. All righty. Al Hunter. 34. 35. Not going to get it done. BG. 35. And, oh, well, hang on a sec. He picks up 4 yards on the outside run, but we got a flag. So 4 and another flag. So it's been a lot of flags in this game. And again, for some reason, it doesn't bother me because that's kind of what football is. And a 65 is a 7. And holding on the offense. And that'll back them up 10 yards. So holding offense. And that'll back them up. So Seattle going backwards now. So they get a 3rd and 12 back on the 37-yard line. Oh, boy, that's not good. So now it's a passing situation. So we're going to go medium pass to our tight end, Howard, here. When was the last time we went to Largent? We haven't been to Largent in a while. We can go back to Largent. We're not overusing him by any means. All righty. And I know they would probably key on him, but, we're going to just play and have some fun. All right, 17-13. Seattle here in the Kingdome leading the Chargers. And we get a medium pass coming up to Largent. So everybody knows it's a pass. And a 55 is going to be an AD. All righty, so medium pass. Zorn back, looking for his favorite target. A 52 is a 29. That's not going to be good. 29 AD. And he is sacked. Zorn is sacked. Never got the pass off. 4th down and 21. So Seattle going backwards now. They had it at the 47, and now they're back to the 29-yard line, and they're going to have to punt this one away. So Herman Dreamweaver will come in for the punt, and he'll be punting from his own 29. So after a decent kickoff return and a couple of nice passes, Seattle with a holding penalty and then a sack, and they got a 4th and 21. So here comes the punting unit, a 45 from the K column is a 12. Let's see what kind of a punt a 12 is from the 29. And a 12 is, not good, 34. A 34-yard punt. Fuller under it. Makes the catch. It's 50 to 63 to the 37. Not a good kick at all. So 21 and 13. Yeah, to the 37. Fuller, if he can get a good return. Oh, a 55. So on his punt return, P column, 55 is an 8. Oh, this could be interesting. On the return, punt return of 8, and that'll be 24 yards. So the 61 to the 39, is that right? I think so. So a net punt of 10 yards after that play. So San Diego in business, trailing 17-13, but they got a 1st and 10 on the Seattle 39-yard line. 1st and 10. And D. Scott says, was it Thunderfoot? Is that what they called him? Thunderfoot Weaver? He was a punter. He was a punter. All righty. So Fouts and company with the ball. Let's look for somebody different here. Let's go. Who's my other back for San Diego? Bauer. What does Bauer look like? He's a terrible catcher. Donald is not that good. Cohen is not that good. San Diego. All right, we haven't thrown to Klein in a while. We got Jefferson and Joyner. All right, so my touchdowns are 25 yards to Jefferson and 30 yards to Joyner. So we're spreading it around pretty well. Let's try, something here? Let's try a draw on 1st down. We're going to go to a draw to Mitchell. All righty. We're going to see if we're going to pretend like we're passing, and then we're going to set up a draw here. All right. So 53 BS. So, all right, Fouts back to pass. Now he's just going to tuck it in. A little quick handoff to Mitchell here. And a 24 is a 22 BS. And no, they sniffed that one out. And they're going to get him behind the line. He never even made it back to the line of scrimmage. And San Diego's going to lose 2 yards. And so they're back to the 41-yard line now. So they got a 2nd and 12. So we're going to go medium pass. And we're going to look for our tight end Klein here on a medium pass. All righty, medium pass to Klein. Heard some bumping upstairs. Hopefully it's not a burglar. 63 is going to be BG. No, BD rather. They're playing deep. I kind of go automatic deep on 2nd and 10 or more, kind of like the chart says to do. So we're in BD, medium pass decline. Can Fouts find him? 23. 29 is not good. 29 BD. 29 BD. And Fouts is wrapped up and goes down. -9 on the sack. So they've lost 2 and they've lost 9. So they've lost a total of 11 yards in his drive. So you're talking about a Arizona Cardinals drive going backwards now. Holy crap. So 3rd and 21 now back at midfield. So we're at the 50-yard line. There's my dog. And well, you know something? If we're at the 50-yard line, we're gonna go long. We're gonna go long for Jefferson. Why not? Right? 3rd and 21, long pass, Jefferson. Right? And we got a 12 here on the defense. So they're going CD. So they're waiting for it. This is going to be a tough catch to make. All right, long pass from the 50-yard line, looking for Jefferson. Fouts, 15. Oh, that's a 6. That has a chance. That has a chance. 6, right? 6. CD. And no, that's going to be knocked away. That'll be incomplete. And so that sets up a 2.5 minutes to go, and San Diego has a 4th and 21 at midfield. So they're going to have to come in and kick this one away. So we're going to see Jeff West. He'll come in and kick this one away. I'm not sure if we've had a punt yet from San Diego. I don't know if we've seen Mr. West. Yeah, we have seen Mr. West. Okay. Like the Wild Wild West, right? Jeff West. All right, so he's going to come in to kick this one from the 50-yard line. A 26 on a punt is going to be the K column. So 26 is going to be 14. So we have a 14, and that'll go 32 yards and a fair catch. So 32 and a fair catch. So that's where Seattle will take over. They get 2:15 to go. 1st and 10 on the 18. So that'll be on the Seattle 18-yard line. So what do we want to do here? Let's see if we can get some yards on the ground. So Sims inside. All righty. Oh, 11D BG. They're waiting for him. Sims. Oh, a 44 though. That's going to be a 16. 16 BG inside run. 16 BG inside run, and oh, that's good for 9 yards. So he'll pick up 9 yards, and that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. So Seattle with a 2nd and 1 at their 27-yard line. So 2-minute warning here at the Kingdome. Seattle still leading 17-13. All right, so we got a 2nd and 1. We're going to go medium pass to McCollum. You know something? Let's go long. Let's go long pass to McCollum. All right, we're going to mix it up. We're going long pass to McCollum just because we can. All right, from the offensive team's 49 and 15 yards. All right, yeah, we're going to go long pass. All righty. So 2nd and 1, 12 CG. They're not expecting this. All righty, Zorn looking long for McCollum. 46. I don't think so. That's a 20 CG. And that's good. Incomplete. Whew, that was close. Incomplete. So we got a 3rd down and 1 on the 27. And so what we're going to do now is we're just going to go outside run to Smith and see if he can get the first down. All right, so we have a 3rd and 1. 12 is CD, so they're playing deep on the run. Smith, can you get it? 16. 25 outside CD. 25 outside CD. And no. No, they're going to string him out and push him out of bounds after a 0-yard gain. So a minute and a half to go in Seattle has a 4th and 1 on the 27, and they're going to have to punt this one away. They don't have a choice. So San Diego will get the ball back. All righty, Thunderfoot Weaver comes in to punt the ball away. A 15 on the K column is going to be a 6. And a 6 from here is 40 yards on the punt. That's 40 yards on the punt. And fielded by Fuller again. So Fuller's going to get it. All righty, so Fuller's going to get this one. Now, where's he going to get it? 67. That should be at the 33-yard line. So it's fielded at the 33. Fuller on the return. A 24. That's a 25 on a punt return. And no, they wrap him up right away. So we got 1:15 to go. San Diego ball, 1st and 10 on their own 33. We're going to go medium pass Joyner. Right? Why not? Well, medium pass Joyner. Oh, it brought me to the long pass chart. Don't tempt me. Medium pass for my, right here. Medium pass Joyner. All right, Fouts is going to continue to throw here. They're trailing, so he wants to come back to this game here. 65 is AS. All righty, Fouts, medium pass. Looking for Charlie Joyner. A 23 is a 29. That is not going to be very good. AS 29. And he is sacked. Minus 10 on the sack. And that's going to bring them 2nd and 20 back on the 23-yard line. 45 seconds to go. They're just going to drop down and call it a half. So that'll be the end of the first half. So the score at the end of one half of play, it is Seattle 17 and San Diego 13. And that is where we're going to stop things here. And that is that. So that's where we're going to be here. So more APBA football here. This has been fun. But I need to get to bed so I can get to the gym in the morning. But I love the setup. I love how I have this thing set up here. I'm able to play this game faster now that I have things set up, but I know what I'm looking for, and everything's right here in front of me. And yeah, really, really enjoying this here. Very addicting. Very addicting. I didn't think it would be quite this addicting, but it is. So anyway. All righty. I'm Dave. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And I will most likely see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, we're talking baseball. Okay, so I know that. So I need to get this off my table tomorrow, whether I finish it or whether I just kind of put it away and come back later on. But maybe I'll play the 3rd quarter after I get back from the gym, and then the 4th quarter I'll stream, and we'll see how it ends up. See if Seattle can hang on here against Fouts and company. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'm Dave, and hopefully we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.